Traveling along this road, what sights and sounds does it hold? You're traveling through this great nation. Your next stop, the imagination. Let's just give your worries the slip and embark on a weird road trip. Hello everyone. I feel like going for a bit of a walk today. Also a bit of a trip. But I don't feel like finding anyone to go with me, and it's a little early, so I might just do this solo. I've been in with enough people in these first few episodes. I can go solo occasionally. Why not? Besides, most of these things aren't even in the book. I think I'll probably go to one or two that'll be nearby just to hit them off. But otherwise, I'm just showing you a few other things that I'm aware about. Some of the things I don't really have any information on. I don't really see anything about them. So I want to share them with you because I think they deserve to be seen and known by more people. The whole point of this series is to talk about highlighting interesting things one has in their own backyard. And I haven't talked about my own backyard yet. So I figured I'd show you one thing. But there are a few things I do want to highlight here, but I won't really be able to do that easily until the summer because they're seasonal things. So that kind of puts a damper on that, but I can show you something that's all year round because so here we are, Pioneer Country Park. So I've camped here before, and I just want to show you a little something. It's starting to get light out, so it might be not as dark as I would have liked in showing it to you, but I don't think it'll really diminish the oddness of what we're seeing. It's a shortish little walk, definitely manageable, but this park has one of those trails that people can walk on and whatnot that you find all over Wisconsin, but it has something I've seen elsewhere, but just not with this type of presentation. It's really quite something. Anyways, this is a nice, decent spot to camp, aside from the vehicles going by on the highway. But other than that, pretty nice, decent spot. cat or is the tree creaking? I don't think it's a cat. It's definitely an animal. I'm not sure if you can hear it. Somebody will be able to tell me what animal that is. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to show you. Here we go. We've got some sort of playground. We've got a chalkboard. Mirror. Sound like I scared that animal off. Nothing to do here. Yep. Here we go. This is what we got. Just right by this pond. Let go. Oh yeah, fake grass. Well, this is what I wanted to show you. There's been a recent update, obviously. Let's cut back to the trip. So here we are, my hometown of Conto Falls. There's St. Anthony's. Went to school for many years there. All that playground equipment is totally different. Mine, it was almost, a lot of it was wood. A little simpler. It still was fun, but I want to show you this right here, this water tower. With the roadside attractions, well, they really like their water towers. It's their official rating system. Each attraction is rated from like 1 to 5 smiley water towers, and I'm glad to know that the smiley towers made that much of an impact on someone else as much as it did me, because it's nice to just, I always liked looking up at that guy. When I was there, it was the classic, well, not the classic yellow, but still yellow, and I think brown face or something instead of the blue we have now. But I always It always gave me a smile to see that little guy smiling up at me. It's almost as if God himself is looking down upon us. It always made me feel like, yeah, things are gonna be alright. Yeah. Alright, I just got my oil changed, so I am good to go for the rest of this trip. I'm excited. So I'm by County K and Sunny Slope, and I ran across this thing that I thought I'd share with you. Just chilling there. Small tractor. Oops. Sorry, there, that's better. Can't really get the best view of it, but there. Keep losing it. Alright. On to my next actual stop. This was a detour, something I just noticed, so. I'm at my next spot. So, this is something that, like the little weird park, this is something that is not in the Oddball book or in Roadside America. Those are my two primary sources when I try to plan these trips. Stick to those two. In between them, I get a lot. There's a lot of overlap, but sometimes the Oddball stuff has some things that aren't in there, such as the chicken and marinette. The Hickory Corners Vintage Filling Station. I should search that up. Built early 1900s. And here is the station. This isn't my primary destination, but this is one of the things I was probably most excited to show. Now, when I search gas pump cemeteries, I find all kinds of things, but not this, so yeah, I don't know about that. And here we got all kinds of fun facts, like here, Highway 41. Spent a lot of time going on there to get here. Free air. Once again, another sign declaring that we're on the 45th parallel. Whew. Make a drinking game with this series with that. Gasoline alley. Alright. A bit of a comic reference. We are only 810 miles to Wall Drug. Maple Valley is not far from here. Then was back onto the road, finally heading into uncharted territory by my standards. following my GPS, told me to go onto this rustic trail for 2 miles. Apparently this is the quickest way. All of this stuff here was cleared out from tornado. After continuing down this path, I had decided that navigating through this would be impossible without the ability to phase through trees. So I turned back and went on to a more modern, traditional road. I did make it unscathed. There it is. This is the main reason I came up here. To go for a walk up with this guy. Not a whole lot like this you could go up now, so there was one closer to me, but that's been converted into a base of a zip line, and it costs money now. Still fun though. Still fun. This structure, which is on the National Register of Historic Places, built in 1935. See. It was in operation until 1970, April 25th, when the last fire was called in. It is now available for the public who seek incredibly mild thrills and breathtaking views. Getting there. Still not done. Here we are. Mom, I made it. Top of the world. Don't know how well you can hear me. It's really windy up here. Surprised my ears didn't pop. What's the bit? Well, I'm back at the car, and we've made a few stops, and the whole purpose of this series is to check off things in the Oddball book, so we'll have to go somewhere that's in Oddball, Wisconsin, and there's one not too far from here, so we will go to Townsend to see Babe. Well, my GPS seems to not be functioning the best, so I seem to like I'm gonna have to do some winging it.
Head south on Sullivan Springs Road toward Tar Dam Road.
Now it's working. Before
continue on Tar Dam Road for 1 mile.
Alright, now we're back on track, so okay, that's good. It wasn't doing anything at all. It wasn't saying I was moving, and I was at 300 feet for about the last 300 feet, so we're good now though. Well, I'm in Lakewood right now, and I decided to stop at the Northern Perks Coffee and Gifts to get a little drink and maybe charge up my phone for a little bit. let's step inside, shall we? It's looking nice. The gift shop is so packed and full that it's easy to forget that you may have came in there to get a cup of coffee. But there's enough to keep you occupied while you wait and sip while your phone charges up. And of course, everything has that North Woods aesthetic. Well, I tried the coffee. I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So, anyways, I got a Bonfire Espresso, which is has chocolate and pumpkin. About what I was hoping for. It's pretty good. And as for souvenirs, I got Best Tent Camping in Wisconsin, and then a Lakewood, Wisconsin sticker, and then a Townsend 45 degrees north magnet. Now, let's get back on the road. We're here. We can finally mark something off of our book. So, let's check it out. There it is. Babe, all alone. Let's get another look, shall we? All right. I think we can get out of here. Well, I debated if I want to go up to Wabeno to see Larry the Log Roller, but I feel like, I don't know, I should get home. I've been at this for a while. There's things I need to do, so we saw a few things. And there's some things I could show you on the way back, or at least one when I get home on my way, so I'll do that then. It was a fun little journey. It's not quite done yet, but I think I should start heading home, especially since my battery's getting low. So, alright, back home we go. Well, I decided to make one other stop since it's on the way. It is right next stop to the last place I was at. So I will show it to you and then we will step inside. Woodpickers LLC. It's a little difficult to find some spots to park. I could have waited like 15 seconds and would have gotten a spot. But it's resale, gifts, antiques, so let's see what's in there. Here we got a little tomato or snowmater. Oh, well, I'm back here in Mountain, and I thought I'd stop at the fire department park. So a little fishing pond looks like that is. Got a mural, a little bridge. some logging horses. While this day may have been done, there were still a few other things for me to check out on the next day. So I hope you'll join me then. So, if you didn't think this was too terrible, you can like, subscribe, comment, subscribe, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. God bless. And have you been to any of these places, or are there any other places near you that you want other people to appreciate? Let me know in the comments, and subscribe and like.